Can people see us?
What's up, guys? Can you guys hear us or no?
What's up? God, I love the hair. Awesome. Thank you. Perfect. You can see us. Everything's good. Unlike last time.
So we're just gonna wait 5 minutes and let everybody log in, and then we're gonna share a little bit of our story with Herbalife. Are you okay to see us? Are you okay to? Are you gonna be fine with this?
Yeah. How's the baby? Baby's good. We put him to nap. Oh, thank you. Hopefully he doesn't wake up. Aww. No, sorry, too.
Thanks, bro. Fit stunner. Thanks. Miss you, bro. Can't wait to see you.
Thank you.
Couple weeks. Nice to see you guys again.
Okay, what are you on?
I think we should start.
Yeah.
Alright.
Should we start?
Yeah.
Hey guys. So you guys know we're Navintage from Canada. Super excited about today. Since last time I know we had a little technical issue. We were due that week too, so I guess lots going on. So we're gonna tell you a little bit about our story and just how we started. There's a little one. He's sleeping. So we started in April 2014, and we were following Disney and George for quite a bit of time. I guess before our wedding, but we just had lots going on, so we didn't really focus too much on our health and nutrition and stuff. So once we got married, we settled in. We kind of just wanted a better, healthier lifestyle, and just watching Disney and George, it was just inspiring to us. We're we just wanted to do something different, looking for an opportunity as well. So we kind of just decided to contact them. I still remember that day. I think George, his voice was not working, so I talked to Fitstunner, and it was just crazy. I just still remember we were just going back and forth, and we started to we signed up in that month. We're just gonna do this. We didn't really have the money at the moment. We were kind of broke from our wedding, had a lot of debt. So I actually borrowed some money off my grandma, which I'm so thankful for. Because of her, we're here today. And it was literally the best investment ever, because as soon as we started Herbalife, we just started feeling better, looking better. Just the energy just changed, and that was just teas and shakes. Whatever we could afford, we just started taking, both of us. We thought we were healthy. Actually, before this, we're we're already healthy. We just need a little bit, to tone and stuff. Little that did we know, yes, I had body fat to drop first, so I don't know. So we started feeling better. We just started sharing with everybody, just the products, how we were feeling. We started retailing the products, actually, just everybody around us. And kind of we didn't really know the big picture, so we thought we knew what we were doing. We started to share the products just with everybody on Facebook, on just from we were watching Monday night trainings. Actually, we didn't have any other trainings here, so literally that was the only thing that we had access to. Just getting the ideas from everybody, on like doing the trainings at that time. I think they were in the nutrition club at that time. And then one of the ideas was, okay, share it with everybody your Facebook, your contacts on your phone. So we really just sent out a message to every single person individually, letting them know about Herbalife, what we're doing now. So we got a couple people, actually, like more than a couple people, just grew our discount that way. Became supervisors within a few months. So we just started retailing the products. Clearly, we didn't know what was going on because, you need members for this business. So then, we were just watching the trainings, and I remember Disney and George used to push extravaganza, and we're like, what is extravaganza? Like, what is this? What are they always talking about, right? And just seeing their, lifestyle, and, you just believe, you just trust them, with our, I don't know, our heart was just saying, okay, this is, so amazing, we need to do this, right? So I kind of went up to my husband, and I was like, okay, we need to go to extravaganza. And I remember him telling me, he's like, no, it's my cousin's, wedding, this and that. And I was like, okay, well, you know what, this could change our life, so we should just go, because that person, your cousin, I was kind of I don't know, maybe rude about it. But I was like, that cousin, he's probably not even going to be in our life next year. He's not going to be paying our bills, so, it's okay if we miss his wedding. Yes, he was a little bit mad, but you know what? If we didn't take that step, if we didn't put ourselves first, we wouldn't be here right now. So seriously, we just put away our excuses. Even though we were broke, we put anything, any money that we had, just to go to extravaganza. Once we went there, and oh my god, no words. The feeling we got, the energy, everything, the vibe, it was just out of this world. I still remember sitting at the top of the bleachers. It was wow, I'm oh my god, we need to be down there. This is just crazy. All these stories we were hearing, it was just unbelievable, out of this world. And seriously, came back, and of course, Disney and George, we met them the first time.
Yeah.
So that alone was just so inspiring. We're these people are so, down to earth, and they're so cool. We literally just wanted to be just like them. Came back, fired up. Maybe too fired up, because as soon as I came back, I was like, okay, I want to do this. I want to do nutrition clubs. I want to do fit camps. I want to do everything. So literally, maybe we were putting our feet in too many things at once. That's why maybe, it was a little bit slow for us, getting, because, you got to focus on one tool. If you do everything, you're going to be half-hearting kind of everything, right? So what we did, we didn't really have money at that time, but we had my car, and I told my husband, I was like, let's sell the car and let's open up a nutrition club. And he's like, are you serious? Are you crazy? He actually thought I was crazy. And I'm like, no, babe. I'm I think this is going to work for us. We need to do this. I need to be successful, right? I'm not saying sell your cars. Don't do this. It's just what we did, right? We're they opened up a nutrition club. They were successful. So let's just copy everything they do, right? Duplication. So we sold our car. I was so sad that day, because I actually loved my car. It was a red Dodge Charger, and I remember Disney texting me, and she's like, don't worry, it's gonna be a red Bentley. I'm like, oh look babe, look, we're gonna get a red Bentley, right? So kind of just going off that, I was like, okay, we're gonna work hard, we're gonna do this. So we opened up a nutrition club. Disney and George came for our grand opening, which was amazing, because they came, it just I don't know, it just fired us up even more. It's that inspired us. That 4 days spent with them was the best 4 days of our life. I can't even explain it. And just kind of how they shared their lifestyle with us. We're we want to be just like this. We're gonna work hard, right? So yes, we started learning as much as possible, kind of seeing, what they do, on Instagram, on everything. Kind of started duplicating our, doing the same thing. And kind of I remember talking to George that day, and he was like, okay, why are you guys doing this? Why do you want to work so hard? What is your goals and stuff? And at that time, we were surrounded by a lot of negativity. We were living comfortably. We were happy, I guess, with each other. But just, living with family, it was super, super hard for us. And, we wanted, sorry guys. So we just wanted to be successful, right?
Lifestyle.
Yeah, wanted a lifestyle, and I wanted to have a baby, and I was like, I can't bring a baby here. Like, this is not, this is not what I thought how life would be. And then Disney and George, they're like, you got to work hard. That should be your biggest why, to, get yourselves out of this situation and kind of like have your home, right? So I was like, yes, I know I can do this. I can do this. So really from then on, I started working hard every single day, just posting pictures, like working on Instagram, following, unfollowing, doing everything I needed to do. We weren't really like, I guess, getting business. We were like, oh my God, why is it not working for us? So we kind of just started to see what works for us. We used to just follow people from like all over the world, like fitness pages, everything, right? So we're like, why isn't this working for us? Like, don't these people want to be like healthy? So we're like, okay, let's change it. Actually, my husband, Nav, he was like, like, why don't you follow people that are local? Maybe they'll be more inspired and, we'll be able to help them and they'll believe us. So that's what I started doing, and literally our business, like, it got fired up from then. Like, we started getting all these inquiries. I was like, oh wow, man, like, that's awesome. Yeah, and we were even, at this time, we were even like doing, flyers door to door. I remember like going in every single house in our neighborhood, and literally knocking on every door and being like, hey, you guys want to be healthy? Like, I had this like amazing little blurb, and I was like so like, bubbly. And I remember like, there's so many people that I thought that needed help, and they like slammed the door in my face. I was like, okay, it's okay, consistency, I could do this, don't worry, I'll get there. And always, like, everybody here would hear, oh, you're gonna hear a lot of no's in the beginning, the yes will come. So seriously, we just kind of went on that. And we're like, okay, we need to work hard because next month, like, we're gonna have to pay the rent. So yeah, we paid for the nutrition club and everything, but of course we needed income to pay for this place. So that's what pushed us. It wasn't like, oh, the nutrition club helped us with the business. It just pushed us. So we're like, okay, we need to work harder. We need, like, at least the rent to take care of. So we started like, posting more Instagram, working harder, talking to more people. So like our numbers, I guess, went up from there. I'm gonna share our numbers. So like in February last year, we had almost 3,000 points. Our check was $554. I thought that was like crazy. That was like awesome. And then we're like, okay, so we need to work harder because our rent was like $1,200. And then, so we're like, okay, we need to learn more. We need to become better. We didn't have trainings here. So we're like, we need to travel to go to trainings. And I remember Disney telling me, like, Taj, you need to invest in yourself. Like, this is, towards your future. So I believe that. I was like, okay, we need to go to Miami. We'll go to the LDW. We had to travel either way, like even to go to Toronto, anywhere in Canada, it's like the same cost. So we're like, oh, might as well and go see Disney guys, right? So we went there with just like under 8,000 points. Our check was about $1,500 in April. We came back, had 10,000 points, and then our check was almost $3,000. So literally that was like double as what we made coming back, right, from the event. So that just goes to show that what events can do, especially for those people that have events near you. Like, you guys have no excuse. Go to those events because they will change your life. And then we came back, we were working hard, and then of course we found out we were pregnant actually in February. So that was like our biggest why, because I was like, I need to give him the best life ever. I remember when Disney told me, like, when you have a baby, your business is gonna blow up. I'm like, okay, right? Like, how? It did, because like he's my biggest why. Like, I just, like, looking at his eyes, I can tell him, like, I can promise him, I can give him the best life. And for me, like, that's priceless. Like, and Herbalife, like, is so magical that it made it happen for us, Yeah, so in September, like, we wanted to, like, move out, and we're, like, working hard towards our future, and we're like, we need to like, bring our baby into a nice environment, where we can give him happiness. And living at home, there's like so many, there's drama, whatever, Indian culture too. So in September, our points went to 16,000 points. We made $4,300, and we were able to move out actually and get on our own feet. And it was like the most magical moment. Like I still remember like telling, now I was like, oh my god, are we really gonna do this? Are we literally gonna move out? And baby was on the way. We're kind of like scared. We're like, oh my god, we're just gonna have to work harder. It's okay, So yeah, of course, went with our heart feeling and just did it. Moved out in September, have our own place now, and we love it. And our baby, he loves it even more. He's happy literally every day. And then baby came in December. And you know what? My pregnancy was never an excuse. I was still working. I still remember, I think I had 2 sign-ups when I was like, in labor, just still working. And now I've actually thought I was crazy. It's like, okay, like, are you okay? The nurses were like, oh my god. But you know what? When you want something so bad, don't give, your why should never be your excuse. Like, that should just make you want to work harder, right? So baby was born, and I remember when we were coming home from the hospital, we have a little, like, tiny little car. It was kind of cute for the both of us, but for 3 of us, it was super tight. Coming home from the hospital, it was, like, really uncomfortable. I remember how you were feeling. It was bad. We're like, okay, so this is the next step. We need to buy a new car. We need an extra $1,000 to just go towards a car. I know, like, you shouldn't, like, set materialistic goals, but you know what? Why not? Like if you want something that's gonna drive you, go for it. So yeah, January we bought our first brand new car, and our check went to almost $5,000. And we're like, oh my god, this is so exciting. So it's kind of like, it got fun for us. We're like, you know what? If we could set goals and we just like work hard and make it happen, I think we can do this. Yeah, so we just started doing this, like, full time with everything we got, and that's how we've created our life how it is now. Seriously, just thinking from last February, $554, and then this February we made 10,000, almost over 10,000. It's incredible. Like, anybody can do this. It's just you gotta have, you gotta work hard, and you gotta go to events. Extravaganza is coming. It's a do not miss event, because that extravaganza, if we had excuses and we didn't show up, we wouldn't be here. Like, this wouldn't be our life right now. It changed our life. Like, the energy, the vibe, of course you gotta work hard like anything, but this 1 year, just, we worked hard, our wife, our baby, we, gave him a life that we can, make him happy. And yeah, that's really it. That's our story. Extravaganza is no excuse, guys. Like, if you want to make something happen, no excuses. Like, go after what you want. That's what we did. Of course, personal development is key. The business kind of just, grew because we keep working on ourselves, right? So once you're like working and becoming a better you're going to inspire at least one person out there. And that's like what I tell everybody, my team members. I'm like, personal development every single day. No excuses. You need to work on yourself, because how are people going to trust you, right, as a leader? Like, even Disney and George, look at them. They're still doing personal development. So that just shows, like, never stop learning. And of course, work hard, right? Give it everything. Like, how I said, we sold our car, we did everything. Everything we really just put into this business. And, we love our life right now. And the baby just woke up.
Oh yeah, and the X means no excuses. Don't take it the wrong way.
Yeah, so that's really it for our, story. Do you guys have any questions? We're gonna have to bring the baby. He's crying. What's their IG name? It's @fit_couple_love_. How do you deal with doubt? you just kind of show people, you know, you just be consistent. There's a lot of people that like doubted us in the beginning. Nobody believed in us because in Herbalife, in Canada, Herbalife was like, what's Herbalife, right? And people, nobody believed in us. Our team, they didn't want to go say hi.
Check him out. He's wearing Herbalife.
So yeah, be branded. That's number one thing. Always be branded. Wear the button. Talk to people, right?
Branded.
It's
Even
simple.
my shirt says Herbalife.
Yeah, so yeah, just talk to people. When you're searching for local people, what do you search for on IG? Just like hashtags, right? Like local hashtags, Canada, Vancouver, anything like near your city, right?
Yeah. People with big followers, all the pages.
Thank you. Oh, he's grumpy.
You wanna hold him there?
Yeah. Sorry, guys. We thought he would sleep, but he kind of woke up. Yeah, so really just be branded, you know? Like, that's how we kind of been told by Disney and George, you know? Wear the button, talk to people.
Yeah.
Always.
That's pretty much it. If we can do it, so can you. It's that easy.
Yeah, there's nothing different. Did you guys ever get people to ask you and be interested in once they saw the prices? Yeah, a lot of people, like, I know that we get a lot of inquiries, and sometimes people aren't ready, right? Like, even us, we didn't have money when we started. Yeah. But you just, keep doing what you're doing, right? Because those people will come back. Maybe one picture that you post, like, a month from now, 2 months from now, whatever your tool is, maybe that will inspire them, right? So, like, just keep showing people what's possible. That's what we did with the business, right? Like, people didn't believe in us beginning, and they were like, oh, like, we're not going to leave our 9-to-5 job. We're not going to do, you know, we didn't have nobody with, like, that believed in us. That's kind of what, we're like, oh my God, why is, you know, we kind of felt like quitting, but of course we didn't. And then, you know, we took one person, Prab, as you guys know, PKS, we took her to training with us, and she came back fired up. Like, that same month, she made World Team. Yeah. So that just goes to show, like, you know, consistency is key. If you keep sharing, you know, your lifestyle, keep sharing with people, you'll inspire them.
Oh, and our nutrition club, we just left it, and we just opened it here where we live right now. So whoever inquires about it, we do it here, everything.
You don't need to go to the gym to, like, you know, make your IG stand out. It's just, like, post pictures of, you know, inspiring things. Go for a walk, or, you know, like, try to stay active as much as you can. But you don't want to show people that gym isn't what gets you results, because it's 80% nutrition, right? So if you share with them, like, you know, this is your nutrition, this is your lifestyle, and that's how you're, you know, looking and feeling good, that's all you really need to inspire people. And you'll inspire the right kind of people, you know?
Follow back?
Yeah, you follow up. So, you know, if a week from now, like, just go through your inquiries and follow up with them, be like, hey, how's it going? And, you know, sometimes, like, people just forget. They're like, oh, I forgot to contact you, sorry. You know, so, you know.
It's in July. We are going to California, the one in California, so, because our sponsors are going there.
Any other questions, guys? I hope. Oh my God, I see you.
Yeah, all take pictures. Just one time. Yeah, I guess so. You don't want to harass them, right? Because it makes us look bad. Like, make Herbalife look bad.
Love the accents. Do I have one too? What?
Like, for example, like, there's this big page, like, Pink Orchid. Yeah, Pink Orchid, they do makeup and stuff, so we just follow their followers or whatever. Like, you just gotta know who to follow, like, come on now.
Alright, guys. We're gonna log off now. Those questions on how to get people, you ask your coach. Yes. Yeah, IG is our main DMO.
Instagram.
Thank you. don't encourage, like, kind of just share your.
Yeah.
You don't want to, like, you know, scare people. Like,
you don't want to run after people either, right? Let them come to you.
Your lifestyle should inspire them.
Like, don't force yourself to, like, you know, just jump into everything. It's take the ladder. Go step by step. Like, you can't just jump from floor to roof and just, like, you know, 1 month. So just take your time. Everything will happen.
Alright, guys.
We're gonna log off now. Bye.
Bye. Thank you, guys.
Thank you. Peace.
Peace. How do I stop this? Slide down. You slide it down, this.
I can't figure out how to.
Can everybody see us? 10 people. Can people see us?